Hi muckers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all having the best day ever. Thank you so much for clicking on my channel and on my video today. I really appreciate you being here. I'm moving my hands a lot around a lot at the start of this video for no reason. I just woke up, my voice is croaky, but I'm very excited to sit down and film today. And one of the main reasons is that you guys are actually really enjoying these set of videos that I'm making. Now, this was a topic that I was nervous to cover, but once we were on, I think respectfully I can say the other side of it with Gabbie Hanna, what was happening with her having a very public breakdown. I didn't really want to cover it until Gabbie was apparently out of that and talking about it, if you know what I mean, just kind of, so I wasn't dogpiling whenever she was going through it, but now so we can talk about it whenever she's providing us with a bunch of videos talking about what happened. She says that she wants people talking about it because she wants education for it. So I've done 2 videos now on this because there's so many videos that she's making about this. So the first one we went through like 20 minutes worth of her videos describing this. The second one was like 15 minutes. And then now a lot of you were informing me that, because she has me blocked on every social media, so I don't really see anything, but a lot of you informed me that there was a lot more videos that I actually didn't cover that were from like yesterday and the day before talking about this, talking more in depth about the Nick situation, which was the stalker that broke into her house. Like, there is a lot to go through and we're just gonna get right into it because I haven't seen these yet. I'm excited to see them. I want to hear what she says. The ones yesterday were very confusing in a lot of ways, so I have no idea what the ones today are gonna hold in stock for us, but let's go, let's get right into it. I hope you're doing well. What is your beverage of choice today? I have a little Diet Coke right here, and I'm very excited to see and talk what they have to say, so here we go.
There is one more thing I would like to say to the trans community. I posted a video where I expanded a bit on what I meant to say, and very poorly misfired, but first of all, I want to say sorry for the way that fucking came out of my mouth. Now that I've apologized.
Why does she do this all the time? Oh my god. I really want to apologize for those I offended. Okay, now that I've apologized, and then like segues into something like kind of talking down at the people that were being offended by it. So if you're not aware, Gabbie Hanna was making a lot of really insensitive and just derogatory and also, what's the word that I'm looking for? Like transphobic comments about trans people, that they were confused and all this kind of stuff. I can't remember off the top of my head what she said because I tried to blank out that specific couple times whenever she was saying very racist things, transphobic things, but it was something along the lines of like being so confused. That's what I was seeing the tweets on. So this was her now apologizing for that. So she apologizes for it and then goes, now that I've apologized, let's move on. No, I actually don't know what she says past this.
Can I please explain to you what I meant?
Oh, basically the same thing.
So what I said was, to my trans babies, mama loves you, you're just confused. So
I'm not gonna hear whatever she has to say out here. Sorry.
This is about me, but I get really hung up on words and their definitions and their technical applications. So I'm not gay or trans, but I have a lot of LGBTQIA+ friends.
And I'm sure they loved that comment.
I've also heard a lot of their stories, and most of them start with like, ever since I was a little girl or a little boy, I was just so confused, or I did.
But you've never said that because you've never been trans, you've never been gay, you've never been lesbian, so you're not the one to speak for them. Fuck out of here.
Understand why as a little girl I related so much to the little boys, or why I was so attracted to other girls.
But she's not speaking about her experience.
I'm supposed to be, or vice versa. Whenever people are questioning and versus exploring their sexuality,
not you,
gender identity,
so don't speak on it.
Somebody who isn't born cis and straight, it starts with confusion because the standard default that's put on us is boys like girls and girls like boys. So to me, confusion is not a bad thing. It's just what it is at the beginning of the journey, I guess. And the confusion is justified because for centuries and centuries and centuries,
she's doing an awful job at trying to get out of this here, by the way.
Binary based on the fact that there's 2 sexes. Outside of the small percentage of people who are intersex, you're born male or you're born female. That DNA does go down to your bones. That being said, that doesn't say anything about your interests, the way you dress, the way you express yourself, what you call yourself, literally anything except for the genitalia that you were born with. What I care deeply about, is the suicide rates between LGBTQIA youth, specifically of color, and also the homelessness and the
So I'm sure you using your platform to say that they're just confused, regardless of whatever context you meant, I'm sure that really helps that, Gabbie.
treatment that we have is not helping the suicide rates pre and post transition. That's a fucking issue. I care a lot about mental health and I care a lot about suicide. And currently, the conversation surrounding this is not really helping the problem. So I'm sorry that I said that you were confused.
It's not helping the problem, but what you were saying and what you're saying now that, oh, it goes down to bones, you're either a boy or a girl. Yeah, Gabbie, this entire thing, you justifying it comes across as you still being transphobic.
It's not how I meant it, I swear. And I just want you to know that I fucking really fucking passionately care. And if I could instill confidence and self-love to the deepest fucking center of your core, that's what I would love.
Yep. And your actions and your words are totally linking up, Gab. So someone said, I feel like you, but as a general rule, I try to allow members of the community to speak their experiences and listen more than talk for them. Basically what I just said.
Okay, but at the same time, aren't people always screaming for cis, straight, white people to use their voices and their, this is a crystal, and their power and their influence?
Yeah, but you're doing it badly. So, we would actually rather you shut the fuck up if you're gonna do it badly and in bad taste. So, there you go, Gabbie, there's your answer. Okay, next one we have is this one.
I gotta fucking revisit the Nick situation.
The stalker.
Listen, it all made so much sense to me because I've been obsessed with people's names. Somebody actually just DM'd me today and said that your name is the first spell, basically. And
I really don't mean to be rude, but oh my god, I'm like burping up the Diet Coke through my nose and it's like making my eyes water up. As anyone else ever do that, like, it literally is coming out my nose and it's like burning my eyes. Anyway, she's posting a lot of TikToks from like when she's in the shower, when she's shitting, when she's in bed, when she's reading, when she's journaling, when she's smoking. It's like, I get that like she says that I don't have any friends, but like, wow, I'm actually believing her now because it's like, all of my favorite content creators, even the ones that daily vlog, they're not on Twitter all day as well as daily vlogging. It's like one of the other. It's like crazy to me. This is like Trisha Paytas posting of like years and years ago.
Googling people's names and they're wildly accurate to them, I feel like. So anyway, I've been calling people by their first name. I asked him his name and he said Nicholas. So I was calling him Nicholas up until it was time to kick him out, just in the nick of time.
Cringe.
Bro, okay, maybe I'm just that brilliant. Maybe. Or maybe
That's definitely one way to put it, Gabbie. I wouldn't use that word to describe you, but
as a part of the simulation.
Alright, okay, that was a very intelligent one. Then we have this one that says, Gabbie, please take a break for your own good.
Okay, but hear me out. Before I came back online, I was off for like 11 days. And
woo! 11 days, woohoo!
all I was doing was journaling and doing art and spending time with myself. And I'd see friends here and there, but for the most part, when you're just a single female living alone and you don't have to go to like a regular person job, it's
actually a good point, even like about what I said beforehand, that this is her job, and you know what? Fair point, fair point.
a lot of fucking alone time. And I have friends that I talk to and catch up with, but like we're all adults. Like adults don't sit on the phone with each other all day. You see each other for, you know, a few hours at a time. Every few weekends you'll have like a whole day, like a girl's day. But for the most part, I spend a lot of time alone. I can only journal so much before I have a fucking psychotic break. So as much as social media is so toxic and poisonous for me, I've always said YouTube is my therapy because frankly, it's one of the only places that I can go to just talk. So I feel like when I'm in a relationship again, I'll probably be offline again. Like I was
Whew! Can't wait for that day.
online nearly as much when I was in a relationship, but I do take breaks.
Alright, so there's her addressing people saying that she needs to take a break. Then we go on and someone said that the guy Nick looked like a bot, like a robot to them.
He was a fucking bot. The police were bots. Caitlyn was a fucking bot. Dude, they're literally bots. Wanna laugh? I hide messages in my artwork, and in this one I wrote, "That's a bot to me, LOL."
Alright, so there we have that one. And then we have the following one. Someone says, probably why Nick wouldn't drink any water. I'm expecting, by the way her mouth is open, that this is going to start very loud, so I'm preparing myself for a jump scare, and I advise you do the same.
He was a fucking bot! Dude,
Told you.
You guys thought that I was dumb for letting a stranger in to use the bathroom? Okay, maybe. I sized him up. I knew I could snap his little twig legs if I needed to.
I thought she said his little twink legs. I was like, Gabby, oh my goodness.
Smoked weed with me at 9:30.
You were smoking weed with him? Girl, this is getting weirder and weirder. Someone said, so at first she was making sense with the first 3 parts of last week, but I think it's triggered her again and she's in another manic episode.
Well, I have no shame in having hypomanic or manic episodes. Like, it's just a part of my brain. It's also what makes me creative. It's what makes me literally so fucking strong. And
I want to Google the difference between manic and hypomanic because I actually don't know the difference. Hypomanic episode versus manic. I want to find out the difference. Mania is a severe episode that may last for a week or more. A person may feel uncontrollably elated and very high in energy. These symptoms interfere with daily life, and in severe cases, a person may need to go to hospital. Hypomania is an episode that lasts for a few days. So, hypomania is a less severe form of mania, and both are commonly part of bipolar disorder. Treatments include psychotherapy, medication, and self-care strategies. Okay, so really don't see the difference, but if someone could educate me down below, I would appreciate it. It said that manic would last like a week, and then it's like hypomanic will last a couple days. But like a week is 7 days. A couple days could be up to 7 days. Can someone educate me, please?
Resilient. But also, can I just have a fucking personality? Can I just be animated and excited and express joy and make facial expressions? Why does every single act of self-expression that deviates from, hey guys, I'm gonna show you my makeup routine, not me?
That's actually quite funny, actually, making fun of, like, what people expect from her. I actually like that one. Okay, then we have this one. It says, hi, Gabby, would you mind describing the difference between mania and hypomania? Oh, my God! What the fuck? That was literally just what I was asking. In your experience, love you so much. I wouldn't have even Googled if I knew that Miss Gabrielle was going to describe it to me. All right, Gabby. Okay.
We love having public episodes so we can now educate
Okay, actually, I preferred my Google. Google didn't do this for me.
the youth! So the difference between bipolar 1 and bipolar 2 is mania versus hypomania. Both are elevated moods and energy levels, but mania is generally more dangerous to your health and well-being. So that would include reckless driving, gambling or reckless spending, unprotected sex with multiple partners, drug binges, alcohol binges. Whereas mania, you might just stay up for days and days and days working on something, or you'll definitely be more irritable, right? They also last different amounts of times. I believe hypomania is around 4 days and mania is about a week. And then there's some other factors such as delusions and hallucinations. Up until now, I've only ever related, oh my God, the moon. I love my bedroom.
Okay, I'm glad we finished that sentence. Okay, I understand it now. I actually appreciate Gabby explaining that because I didn't know it beforehand. Okay, so now we have this one.
Acting different. And by the way, I have a fucking bone to pick because I'm hilarious. And what upsets me is you guys can never just fucking admit that I'm fucking hilarious. You have to always make it into, oh, she's so crazy, she's losing it. No, I'm fucking hilarious. And what's so, honestly, hurtful to me, why does my foot look so dirty as if I didn't just get out of the shower? What is so hurtful to me is that you won't just laugh with me and enjoy my genius. You have to make it seem, no, you have to bully me. I'm so fucking fucking sick of being bullied. You all copy my sounds, copy my, oh my god.
Let me guess, the fucking moon again or something?
You bad. My friend. Hi, I love you.
I just know that once there's like a distraction, the TikTok train of thought is not gonna fucking be finished. Alright, okay, and now we have the next one. Goodness, this is such a journey.
So one thing I regret doing in my manic state is I had this delusion that alcohol...
Her like random laughs like really terrify me. They really terrify me.
Spirits were literally inviting evil spirits into your heart. I don't even drink, but I have a lot of alcohol. I had a lot of alcohol in my house for guests. And I have these beautiful decanters and I poured them all out and rinsed them out because I imagined it was like an Alice in Wonderland.
Girl, give them to me! It breaks my heart knowing that she was probably throwing away really good wine or really good vodka. Babe, send it to my P.O. box. I'll take the evil spirit. I'll take it. Free alcohol. I'll take it.
Where it's like, drink me, drink me. So I literally, not even somebody who drinks, poured out hundreds of dollars of liquor, unopened liquor bottles, opened them, poured them down the sink because I was positive that if you drank them, the evil messages that were in them would then consume you and possess you.
But like, isn't alcohol to do with like Jesus or something? Like, oh, he turned water into red wine. So like, I don't know, it's like Jesus-y or something like that. Gabby, take that train of thought and work on that one. Yeah, Gab. Fuck me. There's a little different point of view for you. I think alcohol invites good spirits in, because Jesus turned water into red wine. So if you drink red wine, Jesus is coming in you. Oh. Oh god, that's the worst. That is the worst. Okay, let's pretend I didn't say that. That was the wrong phrasing. Jesus' spirit, is emancipated or like is free within your being. That's a lot better than what I said originally. Do not take what I said originally.
I want to show you something in the videos that I privated. I did watch them all as I was privating them, and to be honest, I remembered most of them. It's not like I was like blacked out and didn't remember anything. I was just in a different state of consciousness. But there was so much brilliance and genius to them, and I say that humbly as somebody who knows that human beings cannot be genius. Human beings can be a vessel that channel genius. So let me show you something. This is an example of what a lot of people might see and say, oh, that makes no sense. It's typos, it's errors. You can't even read it. She's so crazy. But actually, it literally says, that's not a typo, by the way. And when you take this apart and actually look at all of it, like take the time to dissect it like a code, it's fucking genius. I didn't do it, but it is genius, and I appreciate the art. So when I watched it back, I saw the art, I saw the irony, I saw the satire, I saw the demonstrations that were being made through the things that I was saying and through the things that I was writing. That being said, as a human being...
Speaking of satire, Gabby, I feel like all of these explanation videos are satire. Okay, we have a couple more to get to right here. So here is the next one.
Please watch this whole video because I need you to understand where I'm coming from. It would mean a lot to me if you listen. Okay. And it has to do with the Nick situation too. I get communication directly through music. There's certain angels and archangels that will communicate with you through music. Archangel Gabriel, for example, my name is Gabrielle, so I'm literally named after Archangel Gabriel, is an angel of music and also is depicted often with a trumpet. Trumpet was my first instrument. Even when I stopped practicing, like I've always loved trumpets. So one example is one time I was on live stream and I was decorating my bathroom and it looked a lot like the kitchen that my mom decorated growing up. And I was thinking about how, damn, I really need to like heal that part of myself, my fucking mommy issues, right? And as I'm literally bent over sobbing on live stream, the song plays, "Be kind to your mother. She did the best she could." And for a while, when I was just by myself painting and shit, literally all alone, literally it was like the music was answering my thoughts. Now, when Nick was here, right after I kicked him out,
I am retaining none of this. None of this. This is so hard to follow.
Just in the nick of time, hello, that's divinely fucking genius! It's genius. I just accidentally put on this filter and what the fuck? Just in the nick of fucking
This is... I just feel like I'm really struggling to follow when she goes on these long tangents. Someone said, yes, music does do that to me too. And the first time I picked up a trumpet, I started playing when the saints go marching in, and I had no idea how.
Please go watch this video, but please also listen to this full video, because I want to explain a situation where I believe that God and angels were trying to get me to stop on this path of destruction, and I didn't listen because at that point my ego had already completely taken over. So in this clip that I'm about to show you, I started speaking and I literally lost all train of thoughts and words. It doesn't hate So now listen to the lyrics.
So obviously we can't, but the lyrics are, you pulled the words out of my mouth, told me to talk less and calm down. Obviously I can't play it because of copyright, so.
My ego take over and I was actually listening to what the signs were telling me. I would have shut the fuck up, calmed down, but I didn't. I still posted the video, I still continued, and then look what happened. Literally.
But don't we choose the songs that we play in the background? That's like me talking to you and then like having like Judas, Judah, Judas, Judah, by like Lady Gaga playing, and then like in like 2 weeks being like, oh my god, I just met a guy called Judas. Here's a video of me singing Judas. Or like Ice Cream by like Selena Gomez and Blackpink. Like I'm like, ice cream, chillin', chillin', ice cream. And then like 2 weeks later I eat an ice cream and I'm like, whoa, guys, wait. Here's a video clip of me singing Ice Cream. I feel like I like... I'm trying my best to be respectful. I'm trying my best, but like, fuck me, I can only go so far.
I'm being told, talk less, calm down. I still didn't get the message, sound removed. And I still didn't get the message. And then chaos ensued. Just a reminder, I'm describing how I felt in these moments and how, looking back on it, I'm kind of processing where my head was at and maybe where I went wrong. Because at the end of the day, I still believe in the divine. I still believe in spirituality. I still believe in God and angels. And I believe that certain people are called with a purpose. But manic episodes are also still real, and mental health is also still real. The two aren't mutually exclusive, and they do coexist and probably still go hand in hand. But we're built on a society where we're not allowed to really explore the delusions and the hallucinations and recognize them as possibly something divine, or accessing the other 90% of the brain that they say that we're not accessing.
Okay, on to the next one. Okay, so here we have this one. Someone says, what do you think about people saying that this was all for your album?
I don't mind, because at the end of the day, they're the ones promoting my album. My album came out in July. And I always have music and art coming out. I don't have anything coming out right now on the horizon. Ooh, I have a friend coming over tonight to film covers though. But they're the ones promoting my album.
Alright, so that was a very intelligent response to that one. Now we have 3 more, so we have this one.
Relearn the lesson about weed that I keep forgetting.
So I think this is her saying that she's like relapse, like she is doing weed again or something, you know. She was talking about the fact that like she needs to like stop doing it or whatever.
I'm gonna remember this. Nope, I won't. Well, I am. I'm gonna remember it this time. Manifestation, positive self-talk. I need sober Gabby and high Gabby. Duh. Because ADHD Gabby is fucking good at tasks. Problem with ADHD task-oriented Gabby is she also is not fun to be around after a while because I'm not doing anything artistic. Let me give you an example of ADHD Gabby. High Gabby had this idea for years. ADHD Gabby, sober Gabby, was the one who got it done. That being said, sober Gabby was way too bored with it and depressed to hang it on the walls. High Gabby was like, let me fucking finish a room today.
Okay. Alright, second last one. Woohoo! I feel like I'm doing like a big long like run or something and I'm finally almost at the finish line. Okay, here we go.
Wow, I just realized an aspect of the Nick situation that I had not realized before. So up until this point, I was just like, oh, I feel like I could have defended myself in battle had he attacked me, and also...
Remember like she said little twig? Or she said twig, sorry, I'm saying twig.
It was so early in the morning that I would like scream, you know what I mean? I just knew it was highly, highly unlikely that he was gonna try to like hurt me, I guess. But somebody said, where were you when he was walking around your home? And now I'm like, oh, he could have been a thief, duh. But I just didn't really care. There's nothing to steal, really.
Goodness, this woman. Ugh, this woman. Okay, and then final one.
In defense of my delusions.
Okay, I assume the way she's stopping and letting the music play here, she has put on like a song before this, and then in a couple days she's gonna be like, whoa, I just stop and hear the lyrics that are playing. Alright, Gab. There we go. We are fully caught up. And to stick with the tradition, in closing these videos, no further comment. Muckers, I love you. Thank you for watching this video. Let me know your opinion on all of this. I really appreciate your time. I appreciate you choosing to spend even a little portion of your day with me. I will see you in my next one, and bye. Mwah!